What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to yet another ToughBuilds episode, and today I'm going to tell you the 7 cars that I would love to buy. Hopefully one day, and we're going to make this miracle happen by you going ahead and smashing that like button. If you are new here, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell on the side, and please do me one big old favor and leave a comment in the section below. First one being a GT 500. This is my ultimate dream car, and if I can make this happen within 5 to 10 years, ladies and gentlemen, I would be really impressed with what I've gotten done within the years of owning a GT, from going to a GT 500. Oh geez, bro, that would be amazing. But let me go ahead and tell you the specs and the reason why I want this specific car. It is a 2023 Mustang GT 500. The only real reason, guys, that 5.2 motor, you can't go wrong with. It makes an amazing noise. The sound that comes out of that supercharger is amazing. Then you have that 760 horsepower on top of it all, with 625 foot-pounds of torque. That's a lot of torque. I mean, you can do a lot more to this car to make it a very, very fast track car. If I can't make a GT 500 happen, at least I can get myself into a Mach 1, which that would be nice too. And because they're all based on the famous chassis of the Shelby GT 500, they all fit and they all have the performance pack held up by it. The only difference between the GT 500 and the Mach 1 is the Mach 1 only makes 470 horsepower, which isn't too big of a deal. I can still do a lot with the Mach 1. I can't wait to see what comes in the future within 5 to 10 years from now. I really, really, really want that to happen. That is my dream, my goal, my passion. Now, as far as the colors go, it would either be blue, red, black. I think out of all 3 of those, to be honest, blue is more of my color, but I would definitely want a blue with at least probably gold striping down through it. It will definitely be something different here on the channel. I really do want to get this car and have it for you guys eventually in the future, but let me know what you guys would prefer in the future, and if you guys want to ever own a GT 500 and what you are doing to get towards that goal. The next one on the list is a Lamborghini Aventador. And why do I want a Lamborghini Aventador? This car from the get-go has just been amazing. The body just sets me off. It's such a beautiful car, and I can't wait to actually sit in one and experience one. I really wish that I had enough money to where I can drive one. Ordinary, to drive an Aventador, you have to make a certain amount of money and whatnot because of the situation of you maybe crashing it. I mean, it could happen. It's just that natural aspirated 6.5 V12. Like, wow, that would be amazing to own too. A V12 motor. Those cars sound amazing as is, but imagine you putting an exhaust system on it and doing a blower on it and adding a whole bunch of other things to that car. It would be stupid fast, and it's already super low. It already has all the body structure to perform the way you need it on a track. With 769 horsepower, 531 foot-pounds of torque, even with that 7-speed automated manual. Man, this car would be a very big, extremely big goal for me. The top speed is 217 miles per hour. That is a fast car. Then the acceleration is 0 to 100 within 2.9 seconds. Wow. My goal is to eventually own a Lamborghini Aventador. Let's see if you guys can help. If you guys are here and you own one, I would love to know the experience behind it. How is the maintenance? As well as, did you ever track it? And if you don't own one, do you want one? And what color do you want? Because mine would be either green or red or white. There's a lot you can do with all 3 of those colors. The next one being a 911 Turbo S Porsche. Why do I want a Porsche? This car is a lot for $230,000. They are beautiful in their own way. You can definitely modify these to look amazing, such as the wide body kit, then adding a new hood, putting a little bit of carbon fiber pieces here and there on it. You can make it look stunning. 640 horsepower at 2.6 seconds, 0 to 60. Top track speed is 205. Guys, this car alone makes me want to go and sell my Mustang and go buy one right now. Like, right now. A 911 Turbo S, that would be nice if you can never get in a Lamborghini Aventador. Both of these cars that I really, really want have a lot to do with where my channel will go in the future. But we will always remain Ford here, Mustang drivers all the time. But as far as a supercar goes, those are are one of my top 2. There's another one, we're gonna name it here in a few seconds. But as far as the colors that I would choose for my 911, it would be silver, black, yellow, or blue. Straight up. You can always wrap them and make them look different and make them look to your own mind and your own piece. Cars and being a car person is all about the passion you have within that car. And it's all about turning it into your own vision. If you can't enjoy your own vision, then who else is going to be able to enjoy that vision? And I think everybody here should enjoy no matter what kind of car you drive. But we all have dreams and we all would love to own a certain car in our future. Am I right? The next one on my list is going to be a 2019 McLaren 570S. Why do I choose this car? Well, there's a ton about this car that I love. It's strictly going towards the body. I like flat cars. I like how low they sit, and also supercars are one of my favoriteest things in the world. At $130,000, you can get yourself in a McLaren 570S, which isn't too horrible on that behalf. Regarding of that 562 horsepower that these cars make with that 3.8 liter V8, you really can't go wrong with a McLaren. They are really reliable cars if you take care of them. You don't beat on them like a lot of people do, which one of my favoriteest YouTuber to watch is Daily Driven Exotics. He's owned a lot of cars within his time of being on YouTube, and I've been only following Daily Driven Exotics for 7 years. I think this year would make 8. He got me so much into wanting to own a supercar. How sleek they look, how you can change them to your own vision to make them even look even better when they came off the showroom floor, make them even faster and stupider, and make them as loud as you want, make them shoot flames. That is a big dream that I have. One day that I will definitely hopefully see that. The next car on my list would be a Ferrari 488 GTB. This car is small, it's slick, it has all of the curves necessary to use for the track. If you guys can't tell where I'm going within the future, that's pretty much, I'm just giving it all to you. 7-speed automatic, 660 horsepower with a 3.9 liter V8. Guys, I don't know what to say. I love my V8s, I love my V12s. These cars alone, with having the amount of power that they produce, I can't go wrong. And they are very, I can't say affordable, but they are not like $500,000 car or a $1 million car. These are all cars that can be purchased with goals. Now in life, we set goals, we make them, we do it, and we don't care about the risk, because the risk is what's going to teach you, and if you don't take any risk in life, you're never going to learn. This car also has a 20-gallon tank. Now my GT outside, it only has 16-gallon tank, which is crazy for a muscle car. With a 20-gallon tank, which is 4 gallons more, you can go further away with this car with a 20-gallon tank and still enjoy a nice sounding V8. Next one on my list, this one, guys, it could happen. This one can literally happen. I just gotta continue sticking to my goals that I have set. But the other one that I would really want to own is a 2004 Mustang Mach 1. Those cars, when they came out, were freaking crazy. It makes 305 horsepower. It has a 4.6 liter V8. It has a high flow cylinder heads, special cams, and a sporty exhaust. This car had it all. And it only weighs 3,469 pounds, which is pretty light compared to, you know, the 2018s. They did get a little bit more heavier as they started producing newer models. It kind of took away a lot, but we can make these cars a lot lighter, be able to run a lot faster times. Now we're gonna step closer to the 1 million mark. Everybody wanted one of these when it first came out, and I think, ladies and gentlemen, it is a very nice car that Ford came out with. What am I talking about? A 2021 Ford GT. $500,000 for this car alone. As you guys know, that the Ford GT no longer has a V8 supercharged. It is now a 660 horsepower supercharged V6. To be honest, still sounds really great. It is stupid fast. It's one of my cars that I would really want. The only way we can make that happen, by you smashing that like button for one. 550 foot-pounds of torque, which is amazing for a car this size. I mean, yeah, it only gets 12 city and 18 highway. What car can you think of that gets more or less? That is not a 4-cylinder. So you got talking about your V6s and your GTs, such as your 5.0 Coyotes or your 5.2s or your 350s, or, you know, there's a lot out there. There's just too much to really name. But these are pretty much the cars that I would really extremely want to happen within the future, and where my channel will be going in the future will be depending on you. So make that happen by smashing that like button, subscribing to the channel, make sure you hit the bell on the side, write your comment in the section below, leave me a beautiful one, and like I always do on Fridays, I do answer all questions on my Q&A videos, so stay tuned for that on Friday, and Wednesday will be my other videos regarding the Mustang. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys, and keep smashing that like button, sharing that love with all your friends and family, and I'll be seeing you guys on Wednesday. Peace.